Take one for the team.
That's a crisp. It's a chip. Crisp. Chip. Crisp. Chip. Hey, come on. Hey, you get down. Come on now. Wait it up. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's talk about this, man, because I'm gonna tell you what, man. This match put a smile on my face, man. This women's war game match was awesome, man. Better than last year, man. This match was everything. I don't know what it was. I think it was the crowd, bro. The crowd made it even better than probably what it. I actually think it was really good. It was probably one of the best times I ever seen Shotzi in the ring too. But man, this women's war game match, I think this is the match of the night easily. And as I was watching, I was already thinking about, because y'all know, for y'all to watch the channel, y'all know that I'm planning on doing a video sometime in January, February, or March. Hopefully it comes out before WrestleMania. Maybe I'll put it out during WrestleMania weekend. I don't know. Or leading up to WrestleMania. But I'm going to do a match on the top 10, what I think are the top 10 women's matches. Stateside. Or, for the stateside companies, WWE, AEW, TNA, you know what I'm saying? And I was going to do a top 10 women's matches. And I was already thinking about putting this one in there. Like, Money in the Bank early in the year was great. The one in London, that woman's Money in the Bank was great. I think this topped it, though. I definitely think that this topped it. Because I like the way both teams were used. The baby faces and Damage CTRL. So, the members were Bianca Belair. This is her team. So, it's basically Team Belair versus Team Bayley, right? So, it was Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Shotzi, and damn, why I'm blanking out right now. Shotzi, basically the top women in the company right now. I could just go back. It was 4-4. I don't know why, because I was thinking about the men's match. So it was 4-4. So yeah, I got it right. So then Damage CTRL also had Bayley, Sky, the champion, Asuka, and Sane. And I got a lot to say about Sane in this match, because Sane was the highlight for me in this match. Her and Sky with the trash can when she fell. Oh my God. There was some great spots. And that Chicago crowd, absolutely, man, that crowd was going bananas for this match. And the reason why I'm pointing out the crowd so much, because we know in the United States, sometimes these crowds could be so underwhelming doing women's matches, bro. And I just felt like that. I really felt like the energy from the Chicago crowd made the match, man. I really appreciate that Chicago crowd, man. Really appreciate it, man. I really do, because they were up doing this match. They every spot that they had in the match. Every time someone got hit on the mat, there was a war from the crowd. They were so engaged in this match, and this is the perfect match to open the show up with. It was about, seemed like it was 40 minutes long, but I think it was like almost 34 minutes long. But it seemed like it was about 45 minutes long, man. It was great. It was the energy for the crowd, really. I think it gave energy to the girls in the ring. And that's why I said, these US crowds got to do a better job doing these women's matches of being engaged. Because I could tell in the matches, we even saw early in the year, Rhea Ripley versus Bianca in Puerto Rico, how energetic that crowd was. And I could tell we got a better match than expected because of the crowd, man. So the crowd plays a huge part. And that's why I say, when you go to these wrestling events, man, make sure you're loud, bro. Don't just be sitting on your feet and hands, bro. Bro, go to the show, because you are as much a part of the show as you think you are. If you all come together in your sections and you get up for these matches, bro, it comes off great on the TV. And this is why people respect. Well, I know. Like, I come from the 90s too, right? I know the newer generations get tired of hearing how great wrestling was in the late 90s, early 2000s, bro. But the reason why we always harping back to that, because the crowds were so good. It wasn't just the product, it was the crowds were engaged and we got better shows for it. And I just wish the newer wrestling crowds would do that, a little more. Because even at AEW, as good as their fans are at AEW, sometimes it's a little hit or miss with these crowds, man, depending on what city they go to. So I wish, more fans would be like they used to be, man. I don't know, just people change. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I just feel like maybe some of the hardcores aren't watching wrestling as much as they used to, and they're not going to these shows anymore. Maybe that's the problem, man. But Chicago still got their hardcores going, and let me tell you something, man. They were loving this match, bro. And this was definitely one of the top matches. It's definitely going to be in my top 10. I might be more willing to put it in the top 5 because the girls did so well. I think Damage CTRL really showed how far they've come. And people really respecting Damage CTRL more than they used to. Because I remember I know all y'all remember this. There was a point where nobody gave a shit about Damage CTRL last year on Raw. Nobody gave a shit about Damage CTRL. I remember making videos on how to improve them. I think putting Kari Sane in there recently has helped them. I think Dakota Kai, in a way, taking a step back and being like more of a manager and leader of the group has helped her find her identity, and then Io Sky getting the title. Because Bayley was always the constant, but Bayley wasn't never doing enough to promote the team, in my opinion, and that's why they needed like changes here and there. But I think putting, so I definitely see like some things at Damage CTRL where I think they're going in the right direction. And one of the things that I've been liking the last few months, man, is just, I think the best thing that they've ever done is putting Charlotte with Bianca, man. I think that's one of the best things that they ever done. They definitely should keep Bianca and Charlotte together, bro, as a tag team. That's one of the best things that they done. We had a sentimental moment also between Becky and Charlotte doing the match. I want to talk about those things separately in quick videos after this, but let's finally get into this match though. Let's see here. So the highlight for me, like I said, of the match was when Io Sky went up to the top in a trash can. Literally went to the top of the trash can, and it was so creative how they got the trash can up there. So she needed Dakota Kai to give her, like they did it with a chain where they pulled it up and stuff like that, and it was awesome, bro. It was awesome, man. When Io did that move, bro, for the top rope, oh my god, man, it was amazing. And then Charlotte Flair did like a moonsault onto everyone in the ring. That was awesome too. That was an awesome spot too. Those are the two awesome spots in the match from the top of the cage. Those are great spots. And it make you respect these girls even more because it's like, man, they doing shit like this, bro. It was crazy, man. And one of the things I like for the Chicago crowd that they did too was under the ring, they were hoping for tables. They were calling for tables the whole time. The last spot of the match was a table. It was perfect the way they did it. Asuka was the last person. She brought out these sticks. But then the last thing she brought out was a table, and they got to rely pop that goddamn table, man. So let's go on how the match went toward the end, man. So Flair and Lynch worked together and played to the crowd before coming to a hug. And this is what I was talking about when they hugged each other. Asuka and Sane went after them, but Flair put Sky in a figure 8 while Lynch put Asuka in a disarmer. Bayley jumped for the top rope to break up the figure 8. Sane tried to do the same, but Lynch put her knees up and put her in a submission hold. That was also broken up by Bayley. Bayley broke up another pin that was a clear MVP of her team by Graves. Lynch put Sane down with an inverted DDT. Bayley took out Lynch with a rose plant. Shotzi took out Bayley. Asuka set up to use the mist, but Bayley sprayed the fire extinguisher at Asuka. That was great. That was a great counter from Bianca Belair after she been missed early in the year a couple of times, man. So that was great. Sane blasted Shotzi with a trash can. And let me say, Kari Sane's hits in this match, they were hard hitting, bro. She's physical as hell. Kari Sane, man. Flair put Sane down with a big boot. Flair went for a spear, but Bayley shoved her partner out of the way and took the move instead. Shotzi hit Bayley with a rope move. Belair hit Bayley with the KOD. And this sequence of events for Bayley, man, you just felt sorry for Bayley. But I loved how Bayley saved who was it? I forgot who it was in that spot. Was that Sane that she saved in that one? Because they were trying to tell the story how Bayley forgave Sane, right? I think it was Sane with that one. Belair handed Bayley to Lynch, who was on the ropes, and she performed a manhandle slam through the table. That was one of the coolest manhandle slams, by the way, that I have ever seen Becky perform. And that was all she wrote for Damage CTRL's Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Bayley. They lost in about 34 minutes to Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Shotzi. So, good moment. Both it was interesting that both babyface teams won. I just think the way the crowd showed a lot of support, I think that this was the pay-per-view that had the babyface win. Next year, I would like to see the heels win one of the matches. We know the Bloodline won last year, and the men's won. I think the babyfaces won last year too in the women's match. I can't remember who won that one. But that was interesting though, man. But very good match, man. A great match actually. Great match. A lot of great spots. I thought all the girls looked really strong. It was this. I was into it the whole time. I think I watched a couple of the spots a few times, man, that I liked in here. It was some hard hitting action, man. The girls really brought the intensity up in this match. Great stuff. And I was just talking about like how I think WWE's main roster for the women's division is the weakest out of everybody, but maybe I was a little wrong about that because this match was like a reminder that hey, they could all go when they're given a chance. I just think it's the way they've been booked. It's not them. It's just the way they've been booked that I don't like. It's just very inconsistent to me, but I do think they have figured out Damage CTRL and they fixed that though. And I can't wait for Dakota Kai to get back in the ring too, man. She should be about a half year. Probably about a half a year, probably sometime in the middle of next year, she'll probably get back in the ring. Because she got a year-long injury, so we'll see how it goes. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe, give me your thoughts on this, man. We're going to talk about the Io Sky move with the trash can lid, man. Oh, my God. When she put herself in the trash can, what a spot, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching After News. Like.